You out here hating, nigga, suck it up. Me and my squad stay caking, nigga, suck it up. No jaw jacking, yeah, we stacking, so suck it up 100%. Real, y'all acting, so suck it up. I stay on my job, I'ma do it to my death. I stay on my job, I'ma do it to my death. I stay on my job, I'ma do it to my death. I stay on my job.
Street Politic and Podcast all day.
The game has changed, and maybe you can understand why I chose the name The Taker. The rest of y'all think you killing the game, but to be honest, you killing all your
Get it done, we call that nigga Jello. I ain't calling himself Trey Cray, some shit. Whatever it is, I know that nigga straight Street Politic and Podcast.
It's Wednesday. Let's fucking get it. 6 o'clock. You already know, man. It's your man, Trey Cray. Just want to welcome you all to Street Politic and Podcast, man. It's official, baby. I'm in the motherfucking building. How the fuck is everybody doing? First and foremost, I am blessed, honored, and humbled to have every single one of y'all listening in right now. Like, you really don't understand the feeling, man. It's dope. Like, I'm so pent up with emotion, but I'm also excited to give y'all exactly what the hell I've been talking about giving y'all. So, first and foremost, welcome to all. To all my listeners in Philly, love. Chicago, love. Milwaukee, love. Ghana, you feel me? I'm talking Ghana, Africa, love. This is honestly an opportunity that I had to jump on, and I'm definitely going to make the most of it. So, get your popcorn ready. Make sure your motherfucking knees together, baby, because we going in. Let's go ahead and kick this shit off, yo. All right, man. First and foremost, we got celebrity news going in. Donald fucking Trump has been arrested, yo. Hey, you don't understand how much this shit made me laugh, man. They finna put the little peach in jail with the little orange jumpsuit with his fat ass fucking deserves and gets. We've been waiting for something to happen to his motherfucker, man. Nigga get away with everything. Tax evasion, fucking paying damn Stormy Daniels ass off. Like, this boy is wild. Don't get me wrong. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. Trump is a very entertaining president. He's a very entertaining person, period. The man is funny. I could never get over the coronavirus thing. He kept calling it the China virus. Why are you calling it that, Trump? Because it came from China. That man wild as the motherfucker. He don't get no fuck. And I'm pretty sure he'll give a shit about this indictment that Manhattan went ahead and threw over his head. Some kind of way or another, man. You already know that man knows the system inside and out. He's going to play the fuck out the criminal justice system. He ain't worried about that shit. But, nevertheless, it's still a good look. The fact that his ugly, fat, peach, nasty, sour, lemon head looking ass actually fucking got arrested, bro. Indicted. That shit is fucking funny. Now, this weekend, LSU. Congratulations to the LSU Lady Tigers for bringing home their first national championship. And I'm talking about first in basketball, period. LSU has never won a national championship besides this weekend. Congratulations, ladies. Connecticut, for the boys' side, won their national championship first time since 2004. So geeked and happy for them boys. But that should be the only story, right? You know, the NCAA tournament is over now. Connecticut won on the guys' side. LSU won on the ladies' side. That should be it. Nah. So much blew up after LSU beat Iowa in the national championship game. Because the big homie, well, that's the little homie, but that girl tall as hell, taller than me, so I got to call her the big homie in this case. Angel Reese has turned Twitter upside down by what they want to say is disrespect to Caitlin Clark, who been telling bitches all tourney long, you can't see me. But all of a sudden, American Sweetheart getting that ass stumped in when it really fucking matters, the national championship. And they didn't like seeing American Sweetheart get that same energy returned right back to her ass. I was dying. It was the funniest shit in the world to me, honestly. But they came at my girl's neck. They called her classless. They said it's unsportsmanlike. And I was so confused. I'm like, for why? What'd she do? I just love how she cleared that shit up on their ass, though.
All year, I was critiqued about who I was. Nobody, the narrative, I don't fit the narrative. I don't fit in the box that y'all want me to be in. I'm too hood. I'm too ghetto. Y'all told me that all year. But when other people do it, y'all don't say nothing.
Yeah, see, shit like that is fucked up, man. That's crazy. It's cool when they do it. It's a problem when we do it. Like, come on, man. That Finesse 2 Times song came out, you know what I mean? That's the perfect anthem for this whole situation. Because there's no fucking way in hell y'all mad at this chick for showing passion and aggression in a basketball game, a championship basketball game at that. This ain't no meaningless season opener type shit. Like, this is for it all. This is for all the marbles. This is for your name and your jersey and your motherfucking year to go up in the rafters. Like, this is big shit. So yeah, you gotta understand, them emotions is high. Them emotions is gonna be high. And it's like the world is so shocked that women actually play basketball this way. It just shows that, you know, the other side of America doesn't really pay attention to what we do in our neighborhoods. Because in our neighborhoods, there's plenty of chicks that ball. I didn't grow up with plenty of ballers. Like, I'm talking about baller females that who really get it in, talk shit to you on the court, chest bump your ass, knock you down, call you little. You know what I mean? Stand over you, all type of shit. This is real. But I guess because she did it on this big stage, it's a shock, you know, to everybody. But it's so funny when they were showing the little Caitlin Clark highlights on ESPN. She got a whole segment where her team is talking about how she's doing what they want to keep calling the John Cena, but real hip hop heads know that's Tony Yayo shit, man. We gonna stop giving John Cena the credit. John Cena himself said he got that from Tony Yayo. So big shots out to Tony Yayo and G Unit, man. That's most definitely your shit, bro. That man said so out his own mouth in an interview. So this is not no fiction shit. This is straight fact. Now, UFC parent and WWE merging, creating a $21.4 billion sport entertainment company. Did y'all hear me? Vince McMahon is actually letting go completely of the WWE. He is giving this new company 51% controlling interest in how everything goes. The existing WWF shareholders will only hold 49% stake in the new company. This new company, which doesn't have a name just yet, will be led by Endeavor CEO Ari Emanuel. Vince McMahon, exclusive chairman at WWE, will serve in the same role at the new company. Dana White will continue as president of UFC, and Nick Khan will be the president of the WWE. This is big shit, man. I mean, I'm going to be honest, off initial reaction was like, what the fuck is Vince doing? But $9.4 billion, you can have this motherfucker and everything that come with it. I don't give a damn. $9.4 billion, you can start up a couple new companies. So I'm not mad at Vince at all. I am mad at that when they did announce it, man. I seen on ESPN, he up there with the Hitler mustache. That shit kind of fucked me up. Like, damn, my boy. Too rich for that shit. Look like you been having some hard times, but I guess that's what happens when you cheat on your wife and pay millions and millions of dollars to try to shut these hoes up. And you stressing, and your grown ass kids don't want to have shit to do with you. Probably keeping the grandkids away. Who knows? But regardless of what, Vince definitely caught the fucking bag. All them little scandalous little shits he had going on with these bras, man, made him step down as the chairman of the WWE and retire. That man didn't retire because that's what the fuck he wanted to do. He retired to save the name of the company, which is understandable in business because he fucked up major. But he came back and said, my only purpose for coming back is to make sure you motherfuckers do not snatch away my legacy. I've been put 20-something, 30, whatever many fucking years in. This been in this shit for a long time. I'm 38 years old. I remember fucking watching TV and seeing this nigga as an announcer. Not knowing he actually was the owner of the company then. He had damn near control when his father owned the company. So, I mean, he been in this shit for a long time, man. To have that man leave on the merits of some pussy, I honestly agree. Fuck that. Come back and get your shit, bro. This your baby. You feel me? That man, 9.4 billion? Not one of us walking, breathing, eating, and shitting would ever walk away from a $9.4 billion opportunity. I don't give a fuck what it is. And if it's something that's too extreme to talk about, we gonna keep it to ourselves. But we damn sure gonna fuck around and see what's to it. I don't care. Hey, you can't captain me, yo. I know the real. Now, let's move on. All right, now. We got city job listings. So for anyone who is interested in a career with the United States Postal Service, Milwaukee is having a hiring event, in-person career fair. Downtown, April 11th, from 9 to 3. Mail handler assistants, tractor trailer operators, and city carrier assistants. Oh, also mail processing clerks. This is April 11th, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. Downtown Post Office, 345 West St. Paul Avenue, Milwaukee, Wisconsin. Again, 345 West St. Paul Avenue. Looking for a career with the United States Postal Service, man, you might want to go down there. Make sure you are dressed to impress. Got your resume in hand. Know how to talk. Most importantly, smell good. Ain't nobody hiring nobody who smell like feet, bro. Just saying.
Yo, what's up, world? This your girl, Coco. Just want to give a quick shout out to my cuz, Trey Cray, a.k.a. Trey the Taker. He doing his thing on this politicking. You know what I'm saying? And we going to watch him make it to the top regardless. You heard me?
This Drew supporting my boy with the Street Politicking Podcast. Yeah.
Yo, this your boy John Wick Jones, and I'm rocking with my boy Trey on the Street Politicking Podcast. If you at work and you got your headphones in or you in the car riding, just tune in and listen. A lot of real shit being said. Love.
Yo, that's what's popping, man. All the love is appreciated. The support is appreciated. And like I said, I'm going to definitely be trying to continue to do my big one, especially on this platform right here. I don't know. I found a love for this shit, man, and I'm really going to go ahead and try my best to take off with it. Excuse my voice. Y'all already know I'm a smoker. And, yeah, so mind your business. Anyway, back to what I was going to say. It's time for us to go ahead and get to the topic of the day. And the topic of the day is a topic that we all relate to. It's a topic we all talk about, either amongst ourselves or with others. It is people. And my big question, what the fuck is wrong with people in 2023? Now, this is really a simple question. But the answers are so complex because a lot of people don't even know what the fuck is wrong with them. It's a lot of people walking around lost. And I mean completely lost out here. They have no clue about shit that's going on with anything. And it's sad. It's sad. You know, people should understand who they are. And understand their worth and understand their value. And until you understand these things, there's no way you can actually expect for another person to really be able to satisfy you in any kind of way. And that's relationships, that's family-wise, that's friendships. A lot of people need to really be to themselves for a while. You feel me? Like, there's nothing wrong with being isolated and learning you. Because in all realness, that's the time that you actually have time to focus on you. when you're not distracted by social media, when you're not distracted by anything, but we know social media is the main thing. That it captures everybody's attention. And a lot of people are so addicted to social media, they don't even understand their addiction. It's like a real addiction. They don't even understand that they're at it. What you mean? Huh? They're lost and confused when you know? And that's just how people are. But at the same time, is it? Like, when did this shit become acceptable, man? People are really fucked up today, man, and it's sad. Because there's a lot of people that you give a fuck about, you know? The main downfall for me when it comes to people is communication. Because communication honestly can save a lot of shit. Truth of the matter is, a lot of people don't know how to communicate. They don't know how to talk. Or if they do talk, they're not being honest in the conversation, so you never get to a true solution. It's fucked up, but it's real. And it's something we all need to work on. Communication can really take shit way further. A lot of situations would not be as cloudy as they were if people knew how to communicate. Situations wouldn't be so misunderstood if people knew how to communicate. A resolution would come just like that at the snap of a finger if communication was actually held high and took it serious and really illustrated and worked on and committed to and perfected. Don't get me wrong, I don't think it's an easy task by any means. Because people communicate differently. Some people don't know how to. Some people communicate negative only when it's a negative situation. Some people only speak when it's a positive situation. Some people don't want to get themselves involved in anything that doesn't involve them. It's a lot of different ways and a lot of different traits that people have and they possess when it comes to communication. But regardless of what, that's just how shit goes. Us as people, we just got to make sure, man, we do better by each other by communicating better. Give a person a chance, you know? Don't assume people should just automatically know you and should know how to deal with you. Because today might not be the day that the norm is going to work. Today just might be an exceptional day. You never fucking know. But at the end of the day, without communication, how the fuck can anybody be any assistance? How can, you know, this is real, yo. Friendships are fucked up out here because of communication. Personally, I like to watch on YouTube, you know, the loyalty test videos. It should be funny. Big shouts to the boy Ariel. Be killing that shit, bro. But yeah, that shit is hilarious as fuck to me. And the communication be fucked up. Now I don't know. I'm not gonna say I really don't know if that shit be staged. But let's just be honest. If those loyalty test videos are 100% real, people are fucked up out here. Motherfuckers will go on vacation with you. Get a motherfucking Airbnb, rent a car. Get flights together, the whole nine. It'll be fucking on your bitch or fucking on your dude. Or have fucked on your dude or fucked on your bitch and be keeping that shit low. But a smile on your face and smoke blunts with you and swap stories. And that shit's sad, bro. It's like everybody is on some scheme shit these days, and it's really fucked up because should nobody have to sit there and watch they back around people that they actually allow in their circle? That shit don't make sense to me. You earned your motherfucking way into the circle, so why the fuck get in here and then do the stupid shit to go get your... Like, it's backwards. It's like the mind frame nowadays is so backwards, bro. It is scary because it's like the direction that we going in. I don't see no solution or no turnaround or there's no light at the end of the tunnel. It's like we going deeper and deeper into the rabbit hole, yo. And it's fucked up. It really is. Me, myself, I had to change the way that I listen so I could know a better way to talk. I'm going to say it again. I had to change the way I listen so I could have a better way to talk to people. I'm talking about when it comes to situations. I never wanted to hear no negative shit about myself. So I would tune that shit the fuck out. You could tell me some shit and I'll be sitting there thinking about eating or some shit, man. Shut the fuck up. In my head, like, I don't want to hear nothing you got to say, bro. Here go that negative talk. But then again, it's a lot of positive and negative. A person could be giving you some real life game because they don't like you. You feel me? But the motherfuckers that's in your circle lie to you because they care and they don't want to hurt you. What? How the fuck does that make sense? But in a weird way it does. At the same time. We got to do better as people, bro. And that's facts. But it still doesn't negate the question. What the fuck is wrong with people? These fake ass, it seemed like schemes when people hang around people that they don't like. It's like a plot. Like, what the fuck are you around me for you don't like? Like, what is your real intentions? What are you trying to gain by doing this? Is it to keep 24-hour surveillance on me and keep tabs on me about where I go and who I deal with, or it's weird as fuck? And it's like people have these missions, these secret missions to themselves. Because 9 times out of 10, it doesn't involve anybody else. And it's like these missions are to infiltrate and to get close to you enough to hurt you in a major way. It is weird as fuck. It's weird as fuck. And motherfuckers ain't got no answer for it. Nowadays, you ask a motherfucker a question, bro, they'll stick their bottom lip out and shrug their shoulders so quick and turn their head to the left looking ugly as hell. The fuck you mean you don't know? How you do shit and you don't know what the fuck? Why? Where they do that at? And I'm talking about grown motherfuckers. We ain't even talking about kids, bro. You expect kids to do stupid shit and go, That's an expectation. But for an adult to do shit and not know, that's dumb as fuck, bro. And I don't buy that shit. I feel like it was definitely some kind of plan or something you was trying to get done and that shit fell apart. And you'll have no answer. You'll have a good enough lie to cover up for that bullshit. Truth being told, we all have family. And family should be a priority. Family should always be able to be up there on that pedestal because that's bloodline. I don't know how y'all feel about y'all blood, but I'm so serious about mine. I don't play about my blood. I love my blood to the back. There's not, man, listen. There's not a scale that can hold the love I have for my family. But I'm also human. So it's a level that I'm willing to deal with my family. You feel me? And it should be like that with everybody. You know? We all have our limits. And if you don't have a limit, I guarantee you that family member that's going to fuck crazy because you allowed everybody to walk over your ass. Talk shit about them when they ain't around, and then when they come around, it smiles or whatever you want or whatever I can do for you. You that motherfucker. Trust me, stop being that motherfucker. You don't want to be that motherfucker. That motherfucker don't make it too long, yo. Because when you snap, you gonna fucking snap. You gonna go off. Hey, don't be that motherfucker. You gotta be a motherfucker that know how to communicate, man. You gotta deal with your family accordingly. You gotta make sure it's all love all the time. Don't allow negative situations to boil into something where now it's like a feud and this shit is ongoing. Learn how to communicate. Squash shit. It's family. It's blood. It shouldn't be no fucking we've been beefing for the last 4-5 months. Why? Why? In that shit. That's the thing, man. Once we start learning how to think about more than ourselves, bro, I swear to God, we will grow as a people so crazy. So crazy. But we so focused on self. We so focused on what we want to do. We don't worry about what we need to do or what's right to do for others or what's right to do for the majority. We have to stop thinking about self, yo. Or we gonna really continue to sit here and fail as a people, yo. It's not cool to keep constantly sitting there and doubting your family members, but not you the same motherfucker who ain't doing no kind of contributing to no solution at all. It gotta feel awkward as fuck to sit there and sit in a room with a motherfucker who your blood. And y'all ain't talking. Y'all ain't looking at each other. Y'all ain't interacting because y'all got beef. Grow the fuck up. Beef for what? Motherfucker don't know what beef. What? Beef? We talking beef? Because we know how real beef gets solved. You willing to do that to your blood? You really can sit there and look at your auntie or your cousin or your... You can really look at your people's face after that? Come on, man. Ain't no point, and you don't get no fucking point. You don't get no clout. You don't get no love for beefing with your fucking bloodline. Grow the fuck up. But it still makes me think, what the fuck is wrong with people? Relationships. Stop being with people that you don't want to fucking be with. Stop living in situations where you're not happy and you're not being honest. Stop giving people the illusion that you are happy when you really aren't. Stop wasting people's time. It's all cool if you don't want to be with a motherfucker, but let them know that. Let them go find their fucking happiness. They deserve it like you want yours. We gotta stop doing that shit and thinking about self, man. There's too many fucking incidents out here, man. And this shit is recorded in all 50 states. Domestic situations where men are killing these women. And these women are killing these men. Because the communication is so fucked up. There's no communication. Motherfuckers is winging it. You can't wing it in life. We all had a job when we sat there and we played with that fucking job. We winged it. We didn't follow directions, but we had that stupid ass face with motherfucker fired us, right? We got to stop winging it in life, man. Or we gonna forever sit there and have these situations where motherfuckers is posting their business on Facebook. You want somebody to sit there and show sympathy. That's why you put your shit up there. I don't give a fuck who it is. I used to do the same shit. So I ain't even gonna sit there and try to cap. I used to do the same shit, so that's why can't nobody cap to me. You put your sad shit up because you want somebody to feel sorry for your ass. You want somebody to say, oh, it's gonna be okay. Hold your head up, bro. You got this. It's gonna be all right, sis. Shut the fuck up. Stop looking for sympathy and find a fucking solution. Learn to communicate. These motherfuckers know how to communicate with these goddamn social medias, but don't know how to communicate to the person that matters. We gotta do fucking better. But it still stands the question, what the fuck is wrong with people? Situations could be way smoother in life if we would take time out to learn ourselves. If we would really take time out to learn who is this person that I carry with me 24/7. Really have an understanding of who we are completely. In and out. All around. Up and down. We would be so much better off. But what do? We think we know ourselves. We think we got an understanding of who we are. But when people ask you a direct question, what's your response? Ugly face. You know why? Because you're winging it. You're winging it when it comes to yourself. You don't have a true understanding of who you are. You don't really grasp and have that shit written down in description form of what it is you are, what you're about, what you like, what's your dislikes, what's your goals, what are your failures. You don't fucking know. You know why? Because you're fucking winging it. You're cheating yourself. I'll be the first to admit, the one little stance that I had locked up was the best fucking thing that ever happened to me. Because before then, I was cocky. I was very fucking conceited. I was all about me, self-love on another level, where it was a little bit sickening. I went to jail. That shit humbled the fuck out of me, you hear me? That shit sat by, when they sit you the fuck down, you have no choice but to understand who the fuck you are. You have no choice but to sit there and really get a true understanding of who you are and try your best to advance and fix and repair any damage. You want to make better the shit that you know that's good. And the shit that you know that's broken, you definitely want to sit there and get it repaired ASAP. And once you take time with yourself and learn yourself, those things happen so easily. They happen so easily. And you know what happens? It's like you're reborn. You see life in a whole different light. You have a whole different understanding of everything. It's a beautiful thing. Trust and believe. I'm telling you through experience. Like my cousin May say, these is facts. These ain't jokes. These is facts. We really have to do better. And I know we can. We all have the ability of bettering ourselves. I don't give a fuck if it's one layer at a time. If it's one area at a time. That's cool. Guess what that is? It's an advancement. It's an upgrade. Keep pushing. You got this. But it is okay, people, to really check yourself. It is perfectly fine to check yourself. Just don't get lost and try so hard to please others or to keep up an image that you lose sight of yourself. It is okay to check yourself, because trust and believe, once you check yourself, you're going to build a better circle. Your circle may be smaller, but I guarantee that motherfucking circle going to be loyal. You're going to have some smart motherfuckers in that circle. And you gonna look at your old circle and be like, damn, I was a goof. Because you was hanging with a bunch of nobodies. But once you upgrade yourself, you want to put yourself in positions of people that you actually aspire to be. You want to be in that same class. When you fuck around with a bunch of nobodies, guess what the fuck you're gonna end up being? A bunch, the extra nobody. It still don't kill the motherfucking question though, because it's a real question. What the fuck is wrong with people? We'll figure it out. We definitely gonna figure it out. We ain't got no choice but to. But regardless of what, we as a people, we got a job to do, man. We can't worry about the next motherfucker until we fix us first. Remember that. You have to remember that. Fix yourself first. And then become a helping hand. But not one before the other. We keep trying to help motherfuckers and we broke it. We're continuing to break. But then we get mad when we don't see a motherfucker extend the hand because we extended our own or offered our own. Fix ourselves, bro. And I guarantee we gonna see better days. And hopefully we see them shits together, you feel me? But anyway, hey, this is your man Trey Cray. This is Street Politicking Podcast. Reported live out of Milwaukee, Wisconsin. I just want to dedicate this show to my Aunt Deidre. I love you, Queen. All those talks we had, look where I'm at now with it. I ain't on the streets no more, man. I ain't out there doing none of that. I'm right here. I'm right here with these people. And we talking about some things. I think I fulfilled my promise. I love you and I miss you, Queen. Hey, yo. This your man Trey Cray signing off. Street Politicking Podcast. Get it! Pop your motherfucking shit, hood. I'm out!